guys, we made it halfway. I'm super excited that we're 15 days in. I hope you're doing good. I'm going to just demonstrate for you how to do some Lara bars at home because it saves you some money and they're just a great thing. I'm sure you probably have all had at least one on this Whole30 thing. So the ones that I make most often are just a really simple recipe of dates, cashews, shredded coconut, coconut oil, and cocoa powder, and sometimes I add a little bit of salt. But there are a million different recipes out there. This one is just super simple. So you're going to put a cup of dates in your food processor. And I didn't wash my food processor from the apricot Lara bars that I just made. I'm just being lazy, but I'll post that recipe as well. Then you're going to just do a half of a cup of cashews. And these are raw. They really taste good roasted, but again, it's hard to find roasted ones that are Whole30 compliant. And then I'm going to do a third of a cup of shredded coconut, just raw, just plain shredded coconut. And then a tablespoon of each cocoa powder, and then a tablespoon of coconut oil. Some people will do water instead of coconut oil. You just need something to moisten it, but I like the coconut oil. I think it adds a rich flavor, and it's a good way to get some good fat. And then I just sprinkle a little bit of salt in there with it. And then you're just going to zip this up. Okay, so you know that it's ready when it's kind of sticking together, kind of clumpy, moist. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to pour it out on your counter, and you're going to form it into kind of a ball. And then what I do is I just shape it into kind of a rectangle shape. And this is a rather small batch. I usually make a lot more than this, but you can double or triple or quadruple as you need. So this will probably make about 6, I'm thinking. So what I do is then I just take a butter knife and I'm just going to cut it into 6 bars. And then I just have cut parchment paper, but you can use wax paper too. And I just roll these up and stick them in the fridge. They keep better in the fridge, especially with the coconut oil. They kind of, sometimes they'll be a little crumbly if you don't keep them in the fridge. So you want to just keep them cold, or maybe like in your lunch bag or something with some cold stuff. So anyway, you just wrap them up like that, stick them in the fridge, and you've got cheaper Lara bars. Enjoy.